2K24 launch party. Let's go! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NBA 2K24 launch event. We are live here in Brooklyn, New York.
And being the cover athlete is always an honor, and getting that call, it was just an experience and just an humbling opportunity to represent myself, my team, the organization, but also understanding the great athletes that have come before me and represented the WNBA as a whole, and knowing.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Suns. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Now here's Barnes. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Siakam. The shot misses. Nice D from Durant. Booker looking around. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Shoots off the step back, and the jumper is good.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points last game out. Anunoby against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Anunoby. He's tightly guarded.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
KD against Siakam. KD passes to Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And that one falls for Beal. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. the activity will be there.
And both free throws good for Beal. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now here's Purtle. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Siakam. He sinks the 11-footer.
And Siakam always has options in mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
To a Kogi. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Durant. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Barnes looking around. Pass to Anunoby. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. Leaner from distance. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Pirtle dishes to Schroeder. Passes it to Barnes. Over Beal. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Goes up the baseline. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Now Siakam, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Zakogi, OG Anunoby making his last shot. Outside, KD. Anunoby against Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Barnes outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Beal, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Schroeder with the ball. Here's Anunoby. They've been using him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Achua, he's checked in for Purtle. Schroeder against Beal. Rebound by the Raptors.
Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Siakam. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Now, here's Durant. His last outing, he had 24 points. Beal against Schroeder. Beal can't get it to go.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Schroeder kicks to Siakam. The pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Barnes. Schroeder's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. Anunoby against Booker. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Toronto calls a timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass the Bull. The dish to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 13. Schroeder up top, defended by Booker. Rejected by Booker.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the dunk by Bull.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd have 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Bates Diop, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
First one falls for him. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And so he hits both. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Metu. Outside Gordon. Good work defensively by Trent. Raptors trail by 15. And here is McDaniel. He has yet to score. And it's Schroeder missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Booker outside. Pass the Bull. Here's Bates Diop. Booker outside. Shoots over Schroeder. No good for Booker. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Toronto. Now the pass to Boucher. Back to Schroeder. Trent outside. Off line with his three. Phoenix leading by 15. Medu passes to Booker. Here's Medu. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Medu. Pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. And all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Phoenix with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Gordon. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
Here's Schroeder, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker. First trip to the line for him here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Shoot 2. The first one falls.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
Some changes for Toronto. Coloco's checked in, and Porter subbed in for McDaniels. Schroeder hits them both. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent. Man, they loaded with their talent.
That's his second.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Raptors third.
But lately, their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Bradley Beal's checked in for Devin Booker. Schroeder hits them both. But Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Gordon for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Trent against Gordon. Schroeder up top. He has 6. Back to Trent. And the Raptors miss again. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard at the end of the first quarter of play. Phoenix ahead, up by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Phoenix leading by 11. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Gary Trent is out there with Ananobi. And it's Koloko in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Trent. After Eric Gordon's miss, Trent passes to Siakam. Ananobi kicks to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Beal. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe, for 3 at Kobe. Here's Ayton, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now, here's Trent. Here's Ananobi. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ananobi's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked. Now here's Gordon, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
They've been able to have some team success in this game, despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Oh, Ayton in position, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by
A moment now to check out the numbers for Bradley Beal. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
We really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Throw good, Siakam.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Good on both. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise, David, thanks. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Raptors making a change here. Achu was checked in. He gets both from the strike. Now about 3 minutes gone in second quarter basketball. Hooker the pass to Durant. Over Siakam. And the Suns miss again.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's Book. The Raptors getting the bucket. Outside, KD. Ayton finds KD. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And KD's so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Beal against Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hooker the pass to Durant. Puts the move on. Over Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
The Suns have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
And both free throws good for Durant.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Hooker the pass to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Good D by Barnes.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Over Booker. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Suns leading by 6. Here's the free. A shot by KD. No good. Siakam kicks to Barnes. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Durant deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Trent. Raptors trail by 6. to the left wing. Siakam, high post. Ayton's there. Barnes outside. And again, Toronto no up. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 13.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point per game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Barnes down low. On the wing, Anunoby. Over Booker. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Suns leading by 9. Booker inside. Covered by Achua. Durant with the steal. And here comes the break. All alone. And Ayton throws it down.
Long arms, quick hands, deadly combination forces that turnover to jumpstart the break.
And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher is checked in for Siakam. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trent. Ball, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ada Bates-Diop comes in for Josh Okogie. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Durant, no good. Raptors trail by 11. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Passes to Boucher. Schroeder outside. Lets it go from 11. And Ball sends it back. Yep, that one goes. Suns leading by 9. Here's KD. Shoots off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's just got to be so tough if you draw the assignment to guard Kevin Durant. You've got great position, you body him up, and it still doesn't prevent him from putting 25 on you.
Achua, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shot's good by Booker.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the middle. Here's Ball, and the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Beal against Schroeder. The pass to McDaniels. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
2 shots. Pass on the first.
First free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And Toronto making a change here. Koloko's checked in. That's who's checked in for Phoenix. Durant hits them both. Here's Schroeder coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder to win the run. It goes down 2 points. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
Beal the pass to Metu. Here's Bates-Diop. offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Goloko. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And Beal kicks to KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Schroeder looking around, and he lays in the alley-oop.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Beal. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Anunoby. And Ball sends it back. And Boucher sends it back. Raptors trailed by 19. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Ball sends it back. Here's Paige Diop. 9 points in the game so far. This is the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Paige Diop's got 6 points in the quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And so is Phoenix, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Playing with a high offensive motor. We're screaming with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting the shots ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after time as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with the ball. Much hero. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. Ayton is out there with Bol. And it's Beal in at the 1 spot.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in favor, and it's all adding up.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Now, Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Siakam outside. And another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with a break in the action, let's look at the stats for Booker. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. That free throw, no good. Durant's checked in for the Suns. Good on the second free throw. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Booker against Anunoby. A leaner. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Booker's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Driving inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Schroeder outside. Here's Pirtle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bomb and still get it to fall.
Ray talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Fred's checked in for Anunoby. Free throw, no good for Pirtle.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Toronto calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Devin Booker.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it for the Phoenix Suns. From 12 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The pass to Birtle. Back to Siakam. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The paint. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Ayton. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Toronto shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Schroeder outside. Clock at 6. Stolen by Durant. Here's the break. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Barnes outside. Down low. Here's Birtle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start the second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. There's Beal with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beal against Schroeder. Here's Siakam. And he makes good on the layup. Siakam's got 9.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Okogie. Scoreless thus far. Driving in. Ayton. Missed inside. Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Schroeder against Beal. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Over KD. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And the work ethic of Siakam, he's always making the effort to find looks out there.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Poked away. Birtle with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Ayton, the pass to Okogie. No good again that time. Raptors trail by 20. And it's Trent in the corner. Barnes left side. Shoots over KD. Barnes can't get it to go.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Now here's Barnes. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Booker against Trent. Barnes, bounce pass. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Okogie. And they pick up 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Time for teaser. Make some noise, everyone.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Porter subbed in for Scotty Barnes. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Bull. He's checked in for 8. Metu comes in for Kevin Durant. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Beal.
Oh, man, this would be a different ballgame if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shooter kicks to Achua. No good on the triple. Suns lead by 22. Booker, right side, inside. Here's Metu. Still yet to score. Gordon deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Schroeder outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's stolen by Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is a time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Booker against Schroeder. And the shot goes in.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Schroeder passes to Boucher. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Boucher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gordon against Trent. Gordon dishes to Booker. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebound by the Raptors. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And stolen by Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
He kicks it to Booker. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
It's on Dennis Schroeder. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And that one misses.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second. Nails the third. Raptors trail by 21. Schroeder outside. Pass to Achua. Now Anunoby. And Metu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:37 left in the third. Schroeder against Booker. Passes to Boucher. 4 on the clock. Shot clock reset. Oh,
man. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And there's the pass to Bates-Diop. Kicks it out to Gordon. Booker outside. The outside leaner. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Schroeder passes to Achua. Back to Schroeder. Outside Porter. Pass to Boucher. The shot. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now, here's Bull. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Gordon. 17-point game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Anunoby. And Bull sends it back. Boucher kicks to Anunoby. The second chance effort. The shot's good. Anunoby's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Phoenix finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Gary Trent. McDaniels is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Koloko in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And he makes the first. And Phoenix making a change here. Durant's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Phoenix leading by 13. Beal with it. For 3, Okogie. Here's Ayton. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Beal against Trent. Here's Koloko. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. The drive by Gordon. He can't get that one. Good D by Siakam.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Koloko. Now here's Anunoby. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for McDaniels.
Substitution for your Raptors. Jakob Poeltl. Scotty Barnes.
Here's Siakam. Lets it go from 14. Jump shot is good.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Raptors trail by 15. And here is Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And it's blocked by Gordon. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. From deep, Trent. Rebound by Okogie.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Gordon.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up. So a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Barnes. A fader. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Durant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the pass to Anunoby. Over Gordon. Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Siakam. Durant, the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Gordon missing.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That sends Pascal Siakam to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Toronto.
At the line for Toronto, Pascal Siakam.
And Siakam, no good on that one. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, when he can get on a burn.
And stolen by Allen. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Durant. At the line for one.
One shot.
That's good from Durant. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 16. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Trent passes to Barnes. Feeds to Pirtle. Over Ayton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Beal. Lock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Beal finds the way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Raptors trail by 18. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Trent. Releases. And the Raptors miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Gordon. And Ayton throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now here's Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Phoenix has possession. It's an 18-point lead. Now Beal. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Beal. Here he goes to the inside. And that one's good, Ayton.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Trent. Dishes to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Booker. lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
Great concentration from Booker. I like to see him fend off the defense like that.
Barnes with it. Siakam outside. The feed to Pirtle. Siakam inside. Durant's there. Siakam misses. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. 19-point game. That misses off the backboard.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Trent against Booker. He dishes it to Beal. He gets that one.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Schroeder. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Schroeder missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
First free throw is good. Anunoby, he's checked in for Trent. And both free throws good for Durant. Toronto shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And here is Siakam. Barnes, bounce pass. Anunoby against Booker. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Here's Anunoby.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Schroeder against Beal. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one's good. Schroeder. Suns leading by 21. Beal deciding where to go with it. Outside Durant. Knocks it loose. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Back to Durant. Clock at 4. Fires from the line. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Down low. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Suns shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. There's the pass to Okogie. Driving the lane. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
They came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
One shot.
Here's Anunoby. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. "17 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder, and another basket for Toronto.
Schroeder continuing to build his confidence, shooting the ball from the perimeter. I'd like to see him square up and stick those J's.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.